Hello and welcome to a word of hope for Saturday of September 20th, the 24th week in Ordinary Time. Today is also the memorial of the Korean Martyrs. I'm Father Bob Keller speaking to you from Grand Rapids, Michigan, here at St. Catherine of Siena House. St. Paul, in the first reading, is encouraging Timothy, who must be going through a very difficult time. He reminds him of the testimony that Jesus gives before Pilate. He's talking about truth as we remember that kind of dialogue that Jesus and Pilate have, and that he is a king, but he's not a king of this world. In the end, Jesus is executed. And so there is suffering involved. And Paul is trying to encourage Timothy to stay faithful, to be good soil for the fruit that he has received. In the 1830s and 1840s in Korea, Christianity found a root, a good soil there. And many people were believing in the truth of the gospel, but it was a great challenge to the authorities and the religious traditions around Korea. And so they were going through persecutions. And in fact, there was great martyrdom. Today we celebrate some of those who are noted as canonized. Andrew Kim Taejong, Paul Chung Hasang, and many other companions. They were good soil, received the word, but it cost them their life. You know, each of us gives some kind of a testimony, just our daily lives. We're all disciples. We've received the word. And again, it might be a question that we hear again from the gospel of the soils and the seed falling on various soils. What kind of soil we might be? Our lives in family or neighborhood, co-workers. I doubt that you or I may face the persecution or maybe the death that the people we talked about, the Korean martyrs, but we may be confessing our faith by the way we live, by the way that word has taken root in us as a soil. How we, in our families or neighborhoods or co-workers, actually give respect that would be normal for people. But it's not always normal for the world, to be honest, to be trustworthy, to be forgiving. These may seem like smaller, very much smaller kinds of testimonies, but they are so real. And people are hungry to see that kind of fruitfulness. You and I are called to be that. And in this year of the Jubilee of Hope, it could indeed be the hope that people need